Hello, Taurus. Welcome back, you guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Let's go ahead and jump right into this reading. Yeah, did I have any? I did, actually. I have an intuitive message for you guys. So, for the past week and a half or so, oh, hold on. Yeah, for the past week and a half or so, I have been craving a burger, like to the point where I cried. Long story, but yeah, I've been craving a burger. So I recently went grocery shopping, and I basically bought all of the things that would make like a healthy burger type of thing, like a bowl type of thing. So I got hamburger. It was like what was it? It was like 93% lean and then like 7% fat. And then I got broccoli, and then I got quinoa and brown rice, and I got avocado, and I got some seasonings, and I got some mustard. And I basically just made like a little hamburger bowl. I got some red onion as well. And I basically just like made like a hamburger bowl, healthy, like a substitute. But the substitute just did not cut it, y'all. Like, and mind you, I don't really eat burgers like that. Um, I got Burger King. I ended up caving in and getting Burger King today. I normally do not eat Burger King. I think it's been like over a year, probably 2 years since I had Burger King, maybe even longer than that since I had Burger King. But I just caved in and I just ate one. And it satisfied me. Like, it really satisfied me. It wasn't one of those things where it was like, "Ooh, this thing is good. I could go for another one." Like, no, like I have not craved another burger because I satisfy the need. And I feel like some of you guys could be going through that right now. Where you're just craving something. This could even be sexually, maybe some of you guys are celibate. It's been a long time since you had some, and it's just like, oh my God, I feel like you're doing things to substitute. The toys ain't working. Some of you could also be on a diet, like a strict diet. It's like, I want the real thing. Maybe some of you are eating like veggie patties or something. It's like, no, I want the real thing. Like, you know, you want something of substance. Is it substance or sustenance? I guess both can apply, but you want the real deal in whatever it is that you're dealing with. This could even be just simple as watching a movie. It's like when I watch a movie, I don't want no bullshit actors. I don't want to watch no B movies. No shade to the B movies, because there's some really good B movies out there. But like, I want the real actors. Give me your best actors. Put them on the screen. When I'm dealing with somebody in love, give me the real deal. I want somebody who's ready for this shit. Give me, when you're watching tarot readers, give me the real deal. Give me someone who's real. I don't want none of that fake shit, none of that maybe even surface level shit. Some of y'all maybe want something with depth, even. But if it's not even that, I just feel like there's something that you are restricted of. Maybe you purposely, have been restricting yourself from this thing, and you're needing it, And I feel like for some of you, this craving, this feeling, this feeling will not go away until you satisfy the need, So satisfy the need. It's okay. You're only human. Eat that burger. Maybe have sex, but protectedly. You know what I mean? Just do give in to the craving. I feel like for some of you, it's been a really, 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 really long time since you like had something. So it's like an itch that you can't scratch. It's like you really, really want to scratch it. So yeah, that's what happened to me today. I feel I have no regrets eating that burger. No regrets. I ate the whole thing. Every bite was just, and that's the thing. Like, that's how I know, like, I really needed it. Because every bite was just like, it just fed my soul. It fed my spirit. It was really weird. I've never ate a burger and like experienced that. Usually I eat a burger and it's with greed. I ain't even gonna lie. It's with a lot of greed. It's like, oh, this shit is good. I want another one. Like, I just, but no, it was like I had a hunger. I had a craving. I ate the burger. I satisfied the need. Move on. I feel like too, you could just be acting mature about something. It's like we grown here. Like, yeah, I haven't had sex in a long time, but I'm just gonna go ahead and give in the need. Be responsible. What I mean, we're checking each other's charts and stuff. We're wearing protection or whatever. But then once I satisfy that need, then I'll go on with my life. Or hell, this doesn't even have to be with another person. It's like, you got that itch, I'm gonna go out and buy a dildo. I'm just gonna get my little 1-2 in, and then be done. Move on with life. Or just something. Or this could even be like you having like maybe not necessarily a craving, but like if you're going out with like the friends, it's like, okay, I'm just gonna have like a tad bit of liquor just to satisfy the need, because I ain't had like liquor in months. This is not for those of you who are like addicts and overcoming. This is not one of those type of things. This is just someone who's like, okay, I'm just gonna have me a little taste. I'm gonna have me a little nibble, and then I'm gonna be cool. Or like, I'm gonna just have me a little sweet taste here and there, and I'm gonna be cool. You're not doing too much. Just to like satisfy the needs. Like, oh girl, do you want, take 5 shots with this? Like, no, I just have 1 shot, and then I'm gonna have me a little Coca-Cola on the side, and I'll be good. Maybe some of you gotta drive home, or it's something to do with maturity or being responsible. Okay. I had another intuitive message, but I low-key forgot what that was. So yeah. Let's go ahead and jump right into this reading. Let's see what is coming in for y'all. Let's see. This is going to be for all Taurus placements. Okay, take what resonates, leave the rest behind, whatever doesn't fit. Yeah, let's see. Holy angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, ascended masters of my highest good that love me, protect me, shield me from all harm. Please show me what is coming in for Taurus. What are the messages, please and thank you, for Taurus? What is coming in for Taurus, please and thank you? What are the messages for Taurus? Overall energy, 2 cards, please. What are the messages for Taurus? Messages for Taurus, please and thank you. All right, so we have the 6 of Cups here and the Justice reverse. Could be dealing with a Libra. Maybe you're thinking about some sort of injustice, or maybe someone from your past is reminiscing about something that was unjust to them. Okay, this could be something to do with the court system. I also feel like it could be regarding your childhood. Say like if you were in the foster system, or you got a child taken away, or maybe something to do with custody. When you were a child, you remember your parents having to split custody and having to go into the courtroom, or maybe sit out in the lobby because they probably didn't let you in the gallery. But it's like you remember that something about that type of thing could like plague your mind. Something around some sort of injustice around your childhood. You could be reminiscing about it. A child may want to leave home. I don't know if this is your child, or maybe this is something that you went through when you were a child. Maybe you wanted to like leave like the nest. You wanted to go off and see the world. You wanted to like, just do your own thing. And someone may feel like that is like a betrayal or an injustice to them, possibly. Because you're supposed to be here to help the family. You're supposed to be here to contribute. You're not supposed to want to leave the nest, perhaps. Clarify the Six of Cups, please. I feel like, too, something has happened unjustly to someone who's innocent. Could possibly be a child or someone of, like, childlike nature. They could have autism, or they could have some sort of, like, syndrome, okay, that makes them act childlike. And I feel like something has happened to them unjust. Something to do with a computer here. So it could be online, possibly. Okay. Clarify the Six of Cups, please. Clarify the Six of Cups, please, and thank you. Clarify the Justice card, reverse, please. Clarify the Justice card, reverse. Somebody from your past may be wishing back karma on you. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, reverse. Or, why did I say reverse? I was looking at the Justice card, reverse. But Queen of Pentacles upright, Justice card, reversed. Somebody from your pad is like, pad, something to do with your brake pads. Okay, watch out for your pad, or maybe even the padding, the lining of like your pad, your menstrual cycle, your pad. Maybe they're wishing for like, I don't know, chemicals to like get inside of your uterus and to like break down your uterus or give you cancer, or somebody's like wishing that like your brake pads would like go out, or like maybe someone's wishing like something unjustly happens to you in the court system. They're just possibly wishing that you get back karma. Whoever this past person is, or this Aquarius person is, they can have Aquarius in their chart. We have Aquarius, Libra, Taurus here, Capricorn here, Virgo is also here as well. You may be feeling like you were robbed as well. Like maybe the universe robbed you, or maybe like the world robbed you. Like something is just unfair. I feel like you had really big dreams when you were a child, or something to do with your past, and you fulfilling some sort of dream or wish fulfillment that you had. I don't know. It's something unjustly. Maybe this could even be you, and maybe your mother acting unjustly towards your dreams, or a mother figure in your life. If this is not you playing the Queen of Pentacles role necessarily, and this is you playing the Six of Cups role in the Star role, maybe it's like, again, because someone's thinking about something from their past. If you're not a kid watching me, I hope you're not a kid watching me, but someone could be thinking about something from their past and their childhood, where it's like, man, I had really big dreams when I was a kid, and I don't know, maybe you feel like your mother or a mother figure like robbed you of like your dreams, of your wish fulfillments. I don't know, maybe they just treated you unjustly in some kind of way. Maybe they justified your siblings or your cousins around you to like around you to like go after their dreams, but like when it came to you, it was like they treated you unfair, they treated you unjust. No, you can't go after that dream. No, you can't go after that goal. you know um, I feel like, too, the court system may treat you unfairly, especially if you're like a mother or a single mother. Something to do with your child. A wish fulfillment around the child. This could be surrounding custody. That's the only thing that I'm getting, honestly. I feel like the judge is not going to rule in like your favor, all because you're like by yourself. Like this person is like by themselves in this picture. I feel like there's some sort of like stigma too about when you walk in. They may stigmatize you. And that's why the court system is treating you unjust. Clarify the Six of Cups, please. Clarify the Six of Cups, please. Yeah, somebody from your past is like wishing possible ill on you. Could be an air sign individual. Again, we have heavy Aquarius here. I guess we have heavy Aquarius and heavy Libra. Someone could be double Aquarius, double Libra. We also have a little bit of Gemini here. Clarify Justice Reverse. Clarify Justice Reverse. Oh, that's too many. Clarify Justice Reverse, just with one card at a time, please, Holy Angels. Clarify Justice Reverse. Somebody may be praying that you get caught up in like in between like some sort of injustice, like you get caught in the middle. Or they're praying like some sort of injustice like just hits you in the face, like you don't see something coming. They want you to be blinded to some sort of injustice as well against you that could possibly be happening behind your back, because the way that I have the cards laid, she's turned away. The Queen of Pentacles is turned away from the Justice reversed and the Two of Swords. But I feel like there's somebody here like from your past or from your childhood. It's like they're praying and wishing for like this injustice to happen, or that you like get caught up in the middle in something. Or they're just praying that like maybe you are confused, or just flat out blinded to something. Clarify the Star. Clarify the Star, please. Someone, you know what's so funny? And that's just the wonders of God, man. That's just the wonders of your ancestors, for real, for real. I feel like somebody is wishing and praying that you are like isolated, that you're like lonely. But in your loneliness, that is where you find God. In your loneliness, that is where you gain wisdom and knowledge, not only about yourself, but about the world. That is where you go into the deepest type of reflection. Someone thinks that solitude is like your punishment, will be your punishment, but really it would be your blessing. Virgo energy could be significant as well. I wouldn't be too quick. I'm about to get on you a little bit, Taurus. Okay. If this doesn't apply again, let it fly. Okay. But I wouldn't be so quick to cause some sort of injustice to another individual. This could be specifically a friend, someone that you have like a lot of history with the Six of Cups here. All right. I feel like somebody is like in the midst of like soul searching, finding themselves. So they may like ghost you or something. There's something that you can't really see. You know, you can't see the bigger picture, I feel like, to something with the Two of Swords. And you may do something very unjustful. You know, you may cuss this person out for ghosting you, or you know, you may lie on them, or you may start conflict. You know what I mean? I feel like there's just some sort of injustice that on your part that you could be a part of, all because you just can't really see everything. You can't get the full picture on something. I feel like you may have a friend or someone that you're connected with who's just, you know, they're dealing with their own things. I feel like they're in solitude, doing a lot of praying, doing a lot of searching for God, you know, just like deep reflection. Somebody could be going through like a deep spiritual awakening and they need that time alone right now. Don't take it personally. Okay? Don't take it personally. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Too many. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. I also see, too, you may... Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Just as one card. You just may divorce or break up with somebody, or someone may divorce or break up with you. I feel like someone in this relationship, they're growing distant because it's like they're trying to find themselves. Maybe this is a specific type of situation where it's like you were with someone since you were a child, since you were a teen, you know, and you never really got that chance to like explore yourself, figure out what you really liked out of life. You know, this could have been your only penis that you've ever had, the only vagina that you've ever had, you know, and you're in a season in your life where it's like, well, what else is out there? You know, like I got married when I was 18. I got married when I was 20, 21, 22. I had babies by the time that I was 20, 21, 22, you know, and by the time I was 25, I had freaking 2, 3 kids under my belt, and I was fucking 5, 6 years married in already, you know, and I've been married ever since. It's like, what else is out there? You know, I feel like somebody could be going through a period in their life, you know, where they're under some sort of like deep reflection, you know, about their wishes, you know, and about their dreams and who they are as a person. And that could cause some distance or even some friction in a relationship or in a marriage, you know. And I feel like you're at a point, you know, if this is not you, then them. Someone is at a point where they could just want a divorce, you know, or block the other person out because it's like, I can't deal with the distance. Be careful if this is you, Taurus. If you are with someone, I feel like someone may feel blocked out by you. Yeah. There could just be like a little disconnection in the marriage or in the, you know, relationship. Going back to someone who's like wishing some sort of like injustice on you, I feel like you're still going down the right path regardless. We have the Lovers card here. Gemini energy, Aries energy. Again, your back is like your back is like towards this injustice. It's facing the injustice. So I feel like if you were faced towards it, then yeah, it probably would like, you know, manifest in your life negatively. But it's like you're focused on this direction in life. You know, or you're still like making the right moves in life. Which is why this injustice being preyed upon you is being blocked. Because it's like maybe you are still doing the right things in life. You're still moving with love, you know. Yeah. Or like I said, someone may feel like your solitude is your punishment. It's like you still find connections in your solitude. You still find friendships in your solitude. Your solitude is not a punishment. Your solitude is not an injustice against you. I feel like you're just flat out even being blocked to the injustices that are against you. Again, going back to someone being blind with the Two of Swords here, you're just blinding. Maybe you're putting your blindfold on purposely. You're just blocking out all the injustices. Yeah, I know someone is trying to prey upon me. I know someone's praying that this doesn't work out in my favor. Yeah, I know somebody's praying that this lie comes out, or that, you know, that I am lying, or that this truth, this injustice happens against me. Whatever the case may be, yeah, I know about it, but I'm just gonna be blinded to the bullshit. I'm Ray Charles to the bullshit. Like, it's given a keep your hands clean type of energy, and that's what the Bible talks about. The Bible talks about keeping your hands clean. Turn your back against the injustice. Like, don't feed into it. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Specifically, someone from your past. This could be like a lesbian couple, because I'm seeing two feminines here. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But it's like someone from your past. I feel like they missed out on some maybe opportunity with you, and they may be preying on some sort of injustice. I feel like someone may be specifically praying that like you get ghosted by another person. It's just so petty. Like, how you mad at me because you fucked up with me, or you missed an opportunity with me to build a life? You know, it's like, oh, I hope. Maybe it's not even malicious. Let me stop that, because it doesn't always have to be malicious. I gotta stop being so pessimistic. Maybe someone's just like praying like, oh, I hope that person goes Taurus, so then I can come in and slide slide in on Taurus, and maybe shoot my shot again, or something like that. I was just about to say that she said, I've been praying for you. On a positive note, I feel like someone from your past, specifically this person, acts like they don't care about you, but I feel like they pray for you. Somebody may know about some sort of injustice that is happening against you, and I feel like they pray for you. They may not like let you know. I feel like this is a person that you don't talk to. The opposite from love is indifference. I don't think, yeah, I feel like this is a person, you don't really speak to them. They don't hate you. It's not hate, but it's like, I'll never talk to Taurus ever again in my life, type shit. Like, I will never fucking talk to Taurus. I'll never fuck with Taurus. But if I hear that something is happening to Taurus, if I hear like some fucked up shit is happening for Taurus, yeah, I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray for Taurus. You know what I mean? I pray that they get through that shit. I may not fuck with Taurus. We may not be cool anymore. We may not be friends no more. But like, that's someone that I'm still gonna pray for. I wish healing upon Taurus. I wish that they get through whatever it is that they're going through, or vice versa. You could have the maturity to do this to another person. It's like, yeah, I don't fuck with that person no more. I don't really care for that person no more. I'm completely indifferent towards that person. But if I ever hear about someone like going through some shit, like, like some sort of injustice or like bad karma, hell yeah, I'm gonna pray for them. You know what I mean? I wish healing and peace upon that person, you know? Mature type of energy. Clarify the star card. Clarify the star. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody... What's the Four of Cups, please? And thank you. Clarify the Four of Cups, please, and thank you. So two things. Somebody from your past missed an opportunity to take some sort of action against you. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad. But it's like now all they can do is just like pray, 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 pray. It's like, oh, I pray, I pray, I pray, I pray, I pray. I pray Taurus like gets like stuck in their solitude. I pray Taurus like gets isolated, and you know, I pray they start like overthinking and, you know, get stuck in their head, or that they get imprisoned. Like, again, somebody's like wishing like some sort of injustice on you. They're praying that you like go to jail. I feel like they missed some sort of opportunity to actually like physically do something to you with the Knight of Wands here. So it's like all they can do is just pray and hope and pray. Keep hoping and praying, bitch, because Taurus is blocking that shit out, like mentally. Two of Swords. Keep hoping and praying. I also feel like, again, somebody is like, again, it goes back to like, if this is like a relationship thing, like somebody feels like they missed the opportunity to like smash you. So like actually get physical, jiggy jiggy with you. So it's like they're praying, if you're like with somebody, it's like, oh, I pray that they ghost Taurus so I could slide in on Taurus. Like, somebody could be also praying for like psychological issues upon you. So if you start feeling like confused or like discombobulated in a way, or like unbalanced, you know, not your normal self, maybe, you know, you I don't know, maybe you start having anxiety or fears, or you start doubting yourself, or, you know, you get confused on your name, you have memory loss, or, you know, just 1 minute you're up, 1 minute you're down. I feel like it's because somebody's like wishing this on you, like really trying to like mentally attack you. I think you need to sit with someone, maybe talk to someone, get a prayer buddy, get someone to pray over you, okay, against these psychological attacks. Someone that you love, someone that you know that loves you, someone specifically with healing hands. She's touching her shoulder, she's touching her hand. Someone with healing hands. You need to go to somebody who has healing hands for protection. Again, I don't think that these attacks will work, but you know, just in case, if you are feeling like you are under attack, like mentally, there's your answer. Clarify the two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune is here. Someone's also trying to do some sort of injustice against you to like block your destiny. Block what is meant to be for you. I don't think that it's working though. to really think that your prayers against another person, like your attacks, like you to really think that God is going to hear that and like grant that, it's just, it's beyond me. Like, because what it looks like to me is, Taurus, you move with love, okay? You make the right choice. You make the right decisions in life. God is not about to sit up here and grant this person's wishes because you're not doing anything for it to prosper. You know what I mean? It's not bad karma against you, which is why it's blocked, which is why your destiny is still being written for you in a positive way, which is why good things are still happening for you, or why good things are still happening or coming towards you. I feel like now, Taurus, for you, this is the time to like be understanding. Again, somebody could like really be going through something. Like, you know, I don't know how this person is connected to you. I just feel like you have history with this person. It could be in adulthood, adolescence, childhood, whatever the case may be. But I feel like someone that you know, or someone that you're connected to, is like really going through something. They may even be under psychological attack, spiritual attack as well, which is why they just want to be in isolation. They may have a hard time like trusting other people, trusting themselves. You know, they may be, my knee is hurting. Sorry, y'all, I'm old. They may, you know, be losing weight, not eating, you know, and I feel like there may be a part of you, you know, we're just not going to act like we're not human. You know, humans make mistakes all the time. There may be a part of you who is just kind of treating this person unjust, you know. So just be mindful. Like, remember when it was you going through something, or remember when you were isolating yourself and being in hermit mode and didn't really want to be around nobody. Remember how you felt and how, you know, remember your healing and your spiritual awakening, basically. You know, how you really didn't really want to be around nobody. You know, you didn't want to talk to nobody. Try to also be understanding, because somebody could be going through, like, abuse, you know, again, spiritual abuse, psychological abuse. Someone also may feel like you are putting the bad karma on them if this is someone undergoing some sort of psychological abuse. So someone may, again, ghost you or distance themselves from you because they may feel like you're the one who's trying to like do some shit to them. But I feel like you're just moving with love. Like, I don't think that your actions display that with the Lover's card here and the Queen of Pentacles upright. But for whatever reason, they got it in their head that you're the one psychologically attacking them, spiritually abusing them, and possibly even their child. Or someone thinks that you've been doing this since they were a child, or you have a history of doing this to them. Okay. Whew. I feel like this is someone who likes to like focus on the negative with a Four of Cups. They rather see the negative actions in a person than like the positive. They would rather judge and criticize that, you know. This could even be a mother figure, maybe your mother. Clarify the Lovers. Just one more card. I said I wasn't going to over clarify my cards anymore, but I feel like that was faulty, so I'm going to do another one. clarify the Lovers. If someone is like praying that you're like isolated from like your relationship, I feel like you and that person grow like more and more obsessed with each other, in love with each other. Okay, Capricorn energy could be here. Or again, if someone is like praying that you are like in hermit mode, that you're in isolation, that you're lonely, I feel like you grow more in love, more obsessed with the path that you're on. It's like, I like being in hermit mode. I like being by myself. I like solitude. Like, you know, it's almost like somebody was wishing for you to like hate it. It was supposed to be a punishment. Like the Eight of Swords talks about imprisonment, being trapped, you know, having your back against the ropes and abuse and all that stuff. Like, I feel like you were supposed to hate it. Like whatever punishment somebody's wishing, praying for you, I feel like if it is affecting your life, I feel like you don't hate it. Like you look at it as like a blessing to your life. Whatever this blockage is, whatever the stalemate is, like you look at it as like a blessing for your life. Like that's funny. That's the way God works though. The enemy can't destroy shit, especially when you move righteous, when you move clean. Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna stop it there because this was really, really long. But we have Virgo energy, Aquarius energy could be significant, Libra energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, double Aquarius here. We have Capricorn as well. Aries energy. Ooh, we got a lot of people here. Aries, Gemini. Making sure there's no doubles, but yeah. That is what I have. Let me know if that resonated, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.